Going on to you, Pisces. So you have the Judgment, Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So for you, Pisces, right? The Judgment and the Seven of Swords. People's strong opinions of you didn't really do them any kind of good because they spent so much time judging you before they even got a chance to really know you, because their mind just wanted to project the negativity or project the negativity that they had about you, the negative thoughts that they had about you, even though it's projection, to the point where they couldn't really get to see the real you in the first place. Right? A lot of you Pisces are most definitely trying to be upstanding people. Look, a lot of people tend to have complaints about Pisces, but I have two sisters that are Pisces and my mother's a Pisces. And I get a chance to actually see what the Pisces is doing up close. And for the most part, I do not see Pisces people as being terrible people. It's just that if a Pisces, the problem is that if a Pisces has no good examples, and if a Pisces is trash on their own, they're not going to be able to want anything for themselves, nor are they going to take example from other people. So when people try to play that game on you, Pisces, the Queen of Wands, this is just the card about how you Pisces need to understand to stop letting people, that's another layer of the game. That's another layer of getting to know people. Stop letting people play games with you by playing games with your reputation. It's not fair for you Pisces to try to be getting to know other people, and before you even get a chance to actually make a good impression, people already need to have a stereotype about you. One that's not even good, and they're trying to make it seem as if the shoe fits, that this is who you are. A lot of you Pisces, so what I'm saying by that is, don't allow people to do that. You be who you are, get to know people the way that you want to get to know them, and forget about if people are stereotyping you. If they are going to stereotype you, then it is what it is. You just continue to have your fun. And don't obviously walk with your head held high, decent. Don't even have anything to worry about. The King of Cups and the Four of Swords represents, because you will get a chance to see those people again, and how it is that those people will be in terrible relationships, but they didn't want to be in a relationship with you because they spent so much time stereotyping you. So a lot of you Pisces will get a chance to see all the people from the past who treated you like trash, who talked bad about you, talk bad about your reputation. You shouldn't even worry about it, Pisces, because you will most definitely get a chance to see those people again and see the quality of the relationship that those people are in. And the quality of the relationship is trash, because the Two of Pentacles, they want you to be jumping through hoops. They want you to be ripping and running around, being up underneath their control. But see, the problem with it is they don't seem to understand that they can trust you. Because you Pisces pull that from Virgo counterpart, or the Virgo opposite axis. Virgos can be trusted. Virgos are very loyal, almost to the point of worship. If we're not careful, it will get to the point of worship. So because of the fact that you pull that from Virgo energy, right? Pisces and Virgos are opposite of each other. You are very loyal. But at the same time, what a lot of people don't seem to understand, and this is what they have a problem with, Pisces, is the fact that you Pisces, you need your space. You need room to breathe. It's not about you not loving them. It's about the option of them not being tyrannical and treating you with disrespect, despite the fact that they have you. And a lot of people, I said this before, a lot of people can't really seem to understand it. So what do? They try to lock you down in the very same way in which they shouldn't, which is try to get at your freedom. So now the Knight of Swords now represents, and here it is that they are, which it really goes to show how odd they really are, because of the fact that they're with you, but then at the same time, it seems like they're waging this war against you. So now that you, Pisces, have decided to move forward on with your lives, the Nine of Wands represents, this is you letting go of all of the people, right, that you should have been letting go of, but you're now letting go of them because you understand that ultimately, look at that beautiful erupting volcano under the sea in the background, because all of this stuff is up underneath the ocean until they come to the surface. But which proves my point yet again, that because a lot of you Pisces, if you're doing it well, if you're living your life well and high quality, you will have way more going on than trying to jump through hoops. This is part of the reason why it is that a lot of Pisces are not starstruck people, and Virgo inherit that from y'all, because of the fact that if you're doing it right, you've got a whole lot going on other than trying to stay up underneath someone all day. I want to say something else, but see, that's the issue. So now the Ten of Pentacles represents how a lot of you Pisces, you understand this about yourself, that it's built like this for a reason. A lot of you Pisces, people will use, if you wasn't built like that, people would use your loyalty against you to your detriment and to their own detriment, due to the fact that loyalty is one of the things that people who play games want to see, so that they can continue to play games with you and put you out there disrespectfully. But the fact that you have loyalty, but you still need your space, will test people to see how decent they are, because decent people would respect it because they trust you, because the trust is there, because they know that you're not necessarily ripping and running around cheating on them, but because you're loyal, but you're a person that also needs to experience life, because that's how you get smarter. So the Ten of Pentacles now represents, so since that's the case, a lot of you Pisces understand that you don't need to be with a person who doesn't understand that, the Ace of Swords, nor do you have to fight, or should you want to even fight, to get to know a person who's going to do nothing but try to waste your time by trying to get you to do what? Juggle, the dance, the song and dance, jump through hoops. I've said this before. In Rome, y'all may not want to hear this. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. But in Rome, Roman times, the Romans, who do you think the Romans used to do rituals to? It was not Ares, the deity of war. No, it was Venus, the deity of love, to end the battle very quickly. Guess what? Venus rules over Libra and Taurus, but guess what? Pisces is the higher octave of Libra, and Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. Pisces. So to clarify the Ace of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups. So what am I saying with that? I'm saying that ultimately the battle is won, and the battle is fought and won by you, Pisces, learning to put down your sword. You don't have to fight. especially for relationships that don't require you being in their life, because their life has some sort of turmoil because of their excellence that they're striving to achieve. So the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands now represent, so with these people, when they start to give you problems, this is how you win the battle. You get people to be pressed about you by walking away, but the walk away has to be legitimate. And the Ace of Cups, because their approach to you about how they wanted you, they need to do work on that because it's BS. And the King of Cups represents, and you maintain your decency and your emotions so that you don't spend too much time trying to think about them or go back to them.